After 2 weeks in a hospital, 8 hours in a human crockpot, and having my body heated to 107 degrees, I'm about to take you on a journey of healing my chronic illness that I've had for years. A journey that the United States does not allow because it's the one thing that can actually heal someone of disease. I'm sharing this to maybe help you and realizing the patterns in your life that could eventually lead you to a place like this if you don't audit your actions and start making healthier decisions. It all started from one tick bite, one time in Central America. That one tick bite has ruined and taken my mind and body captive for the entirety of my 20s. Come along with me as you watch my journey of healing a chronic illness that has left me to suffer in silence. A journey that has been the only thing to give me hope and my life back. Day 1 officially of the program. Every night after dinner you get a schedule and it lists out your entire next day. And it's pretty full, starting at 6:30 and then going until about 6 o'clock for dinner. But you have little lulls here and there. Like right now I have about 30 minutes before my first psychology appointment. Overall, thoroughly impressed. I already feel just so good being here, being by the ocean, being around other people that understand the situation that I'm in and can relate. I give you a full deck of clothes to wear. Everybody's wearing the same uniform basically. And overall, yeah, I'm really excited to heal. I'm going to get a port put into my chest. Not to keep poking my arms for IVs and fluids and all of that. I've had Lyme disease for a long time, and a lot of what I've done has not helped. A lot of stuff on the Western medicine side just like to pump you full of antibiotics, and that just quite frankly leaves you worse off than you were before. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how these next 2 weeks goes, and I'll take you on the journey with me. Oh, I got a new friend here. They put you to sleep for like 20 minutes and they put this in your vein, and then you wake up and you're very drunk, but it's pretty quick. You have the choice to stay awake, and I said, heck no, I cannot do that. So it's a little intimidating walking back into the surgery room, but all the doctors are amazing, and this is just, they can hook you up to IVs every day without having to poke you multiple times. It's annoying, and all these muscles are pissed off, but I know it's gonna be better in the long run to have a port. I have like hyperbaric oxygen chamber. They got you drinking green juice, detox juice. They have you doing ozone therapy with your blood, colon hydros, which they stick a tube up your butt and they kind of suck out all of your poop, so it helps you detox faster. A bunch of IVs, and then you see your doctor like every day for 20 minutes just to talk about where you're at, how you're doing. Tomorrow is the big day. It's hyperthermia, so I will be going into a heated chamber and they're gonna heat my body to 107 degrees. I'm gonna be out, I'm gonna be under anesthetic.
The face or the head gets all the time out, so. And theirs looks like that.
Mimics a fever in your body, so hopefully your body can start killing off the Lyme, and then they give you antibiotics whenever you're at that temperature to try to kill everything else off, and then you come back down and you come out of it that twice while you're here. So I will update you after that. Hopefully I feel good. I feel very mentally prepared for it. It honestly feels like a 5-star resort. You wouldn't think it's a hospital, but this is our view. Come into the front. This is the bathroom. You can do an enema if you want. But welcome. This is where we get to heal for the next 2 weeks. You have an extra bedroom in here. I feel really blessed to be able to come here. I mean, we've been saving for months. It is not cheap, but this is where I get to heal. This is me before whole body hyperthermia. Sun is shining. I feel very hopeful. And I will see you guys in 4 or 5 hours after I get my body heated up to hopefully 107. first hyperthermia was a beautiful and intense experience. The doctors wait about an hour for your body to heat up to about 100 to 101 degree fever. If they sedate you too soon, then your body takes a lot longer to heat up. So you have to endure kind of like the most intense sauna you've ever felt. This is me after hyperthermia. That was super intense. I felt like my whole body was like tingling, like the limes were crawling everywhere. But I'm back in my own room, in my bed, ate something, and I'm just gonna be here probably for the rest of the night. I feel hopeful. I feel like I can take a deep breath, and my Lyme's gone. I feel like my Lyme is leaving the body, and I'm thankful. That was the most intense thing I've ever been through, but so worth it. Very tired today. What's cool is you can watch the sunset. Surfer is right over there, and I wish I could be out there in the water with them, but I know my time will come again. I was given chelation IV, basically binds toxins up today, and that took everything out of me. But I know that it's binding everything up to get out of my body. Yesterday was super intense, as you could tell, but today there's a turn of the corner. I feel hope. And how could you not seeing a sunset like this? This is the view I get to come back to. I had my hyperbaric oxygen chamber. It was kind of scary because you're in this enclosed capsule. My husband was there, and he was just telling me Bible verses and telling me to breathe, and helped me a lot. But a lot of this is mind over matter, and that's what they preach here, that you really are in charge of your reality with this beautiful thing up here. So this is the only spot in the whole building that has Wi-Fi, so you will be down here maybe often. I don't know, this is the first time I've come down here and actually used my Wi-Fi because they keep you so busy. It's the library. They could really use some help with the books. So bring some books if you're a reader, because they're kind of like a little outdated. But yeah, it's a really, really nice, quiet space. It's got some good ambiance. So I had a massage today, and you're not supposed to lay on your port. Well, they tried to accommodate it and put towels like underneath my shoulders, but then once I got up, everything was so bloody right here, and I was worried that I had moved the central line. I was freaking out, so I went up to the nurse station. They changed it. They put a pressure pad on it, so they're gonna look at it tomorrow. But yeah, I had a little bit of a oopsie. Probably shouldn't have done that, but it's been overall good. This is my day 2. No, this is my first day out of hyperthermia, and I feel very tired. One of the best parts of coming to Sanoviv is the community that you make when you're here. You are surrounded by people who are all there to heal. They're all going through the exact same thing, and you guys can endure the highs and lows together. IVs all day.
Wow.
Like for 4 hours today. Got my buddy here. I can slowly see the color coming back. So we're doing good. The thing about living with chronic illness is you never know when you're going to feel good again, and you don't know what it feels like to be normal. And that's why I was so thankful for these IVs. I actually looked forward to them because I knew they were preparing my body for the next hyperthermia I was about to endure. I just had my second hyperthermia. I got up to 107.7. I feel really good, really weak, but I feel so blessed. Your health is everything, and you have to do whatever you can to make the most of it, make the most of your health. If you're struggling, there's a reason. You don't have to live like that. Keep fighting, find a way, keep doing your research, because being on the other side of this, I wish I just would have gone when I first got diagnosed, but I didn't know. And you don't know what you don't know, and I just great gratitude for this whole experience here. I mean, look at where I am. Look at that sunset. God's really working here, and if anyone has cancer or Lyme disease or anything bad, I would definitely say come here. This place is pure magic. I'm leaving today. I have sores all over my mouth from hyperthermia. But I'm so thankful to be done. Normally I would be embarrassed about all of this, but I'm proud of everything I walked through the past 2 weeks. I get this pulled out today. It's been itching like crazy. Although my lips are breaking out, my skin feels so clear, my eyes feel clear. It's been 2 weeks of a journey, and I wish I would have come sooner. Disease is often a battle that is fought, and you feel really alone, but it takes a whole tribe. And I don't have to live with it anymore. And that's what happens when you put your health first, when you finally say enough is enough. You can quit the job, or you can take the time to heal and recover, because living a life half dead is no life at all. I'll forever remember my time here and cherish everyone I met. Everything happens for a reason, guys, even disease. It's all about perspective, and it's about how you train your brain at looking at things, and I'm really realizing that everything really starts up here. You can make yourself sick by thinking it. You can make yourself healthy by thinking it and feeling it. And it's time to start a new chapter. You know, what really helps you gain perspective about what's making you sick in life is getting out of that and getting away for a while, and then assessing, all right, is my lifestyle conducive to how I'm feeling? Get away, get some perspective. And I know when I go home, I'm gonna have to change a lot of things. I'm going to have to use low toxin chemicals for cleaning, for laundry detergent. I'm gonna have to cut out all the sugar, all the gluten, all the dairy, all the seed oils, because I have spent the last 2 weeks eating the most basic whole food diet, and I feel so good. Like, I have so many ideas now. Like, my brain can work. It's amazing. Your environment might be making you sick, so it's time to reassess and figure out what is best for you. I'm finally back home, and I got this thing out, and when they pulled it out, it was like this long, and it reached like the first chamber of my heart. It was like a plastic piece that went into my vein. So this is the first time taking it off. I have to see what's underneath. Ugh, this is so itchy. Okay. Feels like that tattoo tape. Oh God. Not too bad. Okay. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Happy to be home. If you've watched to the end, thank you so much. And I hope that I inspired somebody to take a look and see a little bit deeper if they have some health issues going on. This life is way too precious to be miserable day in and day out. And there is hope, I promise. You just have to look hard enough and you'll find it. As for me, I'm gonna go start living now.